The following program is rated TV-14 for shenanigans, abrasive judge, suggestive dialogue, and fairy tale stereotypes. Viewer discretion is advised.
So today's trial, we have Goldilocks against the Bear family.
Your Honor, this was clearly a purposeful act of hate and vandalism.
No, Your Honor, but you have to understand, I was lost in the woods and had nowhere to go.
Objection!
Objection! No, she can't say it. No, objection, Your Honor. No.
What's the objection?
Heresy.
Yeah.
On what grounds?
The sun had only just set.
There was even food on the table. It looked very welcoming.
My wife was so distraught that she ran out of the house.
She didn't look where she was going and ran straight into a hunter's trap.
Mama!
Okay, order. The court finds Goldilocks not guilty of any charges.
Are you kidding, Your Honor? What?
Call, Mama. What did you just say? No, turn that off. You know what? Welcome back. Today's court case is a riveting one, sure to pie your pipes. Now, I'm sure you all remember the great rat infestation of Hamelin. It was a terrible tragedy, of course. Rats were just everywhere. But lucky for us, a hero came to save the village. That hero was, of course, the Pied Piper. He used his magical flute to drive the rats out of town. But when the townfolk did not pay him for his services, the Pied Piper fluted away 130 children as ransom. Wow, maybe I should get him to call and flute away my ex too. Sorry, not sorry, fairy godmother. On today's episode, we'll find out who's really in the wrong. Is it the townfolk for not paying, or is it the Pied Piper who still, to this day, is holding the children hostage in the mountains? I'll see you in the courtroom. Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge my last words about Fairy Godmother. I actually am sorry, especially since she passed the other day due to unfortunate circumstances. I'd like to give a moment to remember our dear friend.
Name your champion!
It's okay. Oh, I miss her. I just miss her so much. All right. Can all the parties in the matter of Piper versus the people please step forward? Mr. Piper, please let the courtroom know what your objective is here today. Someone, please take that away from him. We speak English here, not flute. I said English, Mr. Piper.
You're trying to silence me, the greatest artist of this generation, from speaking my native tongue in a legal matter?
Please abide by the rules of the courtroom, or this case will be dismissed.
Man, I promise, I'm so self-conscious of my English speaking, but I'll try my best. I'm seeking $130 million for my service to the people of Hamelin. I am the greatest thing to ever happen to that town. Without me, they'd all be eaten by rats by now. And I ain't a gold digger, but I need my money, or else you ain't getting your kids back. Because first you get the kids, and then you get your friends, then they pull up in the Benz, they all get in. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say I do know what you're saying, Mr. Piper. And now, Sir Goodman, you are representing the people of Hamelin. What are you seeking today?
The people just want their children back. That's it. It's been 3 months now.
I missed my daughter's birthday because of you, Goodman.
I don't care. I live by 2 words. You and pay me.
This is getting too out of hand already. Don't use that language here. Mr. Piper, can you please explain your side of the story?
All right, here's how the story goes. The coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, I lost my soul to a town so heartless.
So many rats! If only there was someone who could save us!
Allow myself to introduce myself.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm jealous of you for getting to meet me for the first time.
Okay, but who are you?
I'm gonna let you finish. I am the greatest musical artist in all the land. My flute's so magical, I can make all these rats disappear.
What? So can you save us?
Well, what's in it for me?
Anything.
Anything, you say?
Anything. Amazing. And you did it all for free. What a kind soul.
I didn't say I was doing anything for free. I want 130 million. Cash.
What? I only have 20 cents in a McChicken.
And then they didn't pay me.
So you took their kids?
Well, yeah. What else was I supposed to do?
Maybe talk to them, like payments little by little. There's so much you can do.
But they said they'd give me anything.
Objection!
Sustained, Goodman. What is your side of the story? Something doesn't seem to be right here.
Absolutely, sir. Let me tell you what really happened.
You can tell us that after this short break.
What? But I feel like it's valid to say now.
Yeah,
He's gotten...
but after the short break.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Poison by Evil Queen.
Are you tired of your children refusing to eat their food due to their picky eating habits? Even if you put countless hours into cooking it for them? They're kids. They don't care about your struggles. Then you, my friend, need Goldilocks' Super Duper Porridge, the best solution to finally get those picky eaters to eat those meals you've worked so tirelessly to perfect for them. Heck, with Goldilocks' Super Duper Porridge, you can even put less effort into making those meals for them. Just put this porridge in the microwave for 5 minutes and it won't be too hot or too cold. It will be just right for those little ones. Thanks to Goldilocks' perfected porridge formula that she definitely didn't steal from a family of bears after breaking and entering, your child could enjoy a perfected meal anywhere at any time. No matter what any bear says, Goldilocks' Super Duper Porridge is the perfect meal for any kid at any time.
And here comes number 28 with the ball, and oh, what a fumble! Oh, you could not.
What a bunch of idiots. I can do this in my sleep.
You really think you've got what it takes to be an athlete?
Yeah, I could do it.
All right, let's see what you can do.
Wait, what? Oh, where am I?
Come see a cavalcade of amateurs fail hilariously at your favorite sport. Sports for Dummies. Tune in Fridays at 10:30 a.m.
Welcome back. Now, as a representative of the people and the children of Hamlin, Sir Goodman, why was it that the town was unable to pay Mr. Piper? He clearly was promised everything he wanted, and he delivered on his end of the service. Why wasn't he compensated?
It's not as simple as you may think, Your Honor. We were set up from the start by him. Don't you think it's a little curious that so many rats disappeared in our town in the first place?
Hold up. Objection.
Sustained, Mr. Piper. Goodman, please continue.
Our town was peaceful, Your Honor, but we noticed that something was off the moment he arrived, and it wasn't just me who was suspicious of it.
Yeah, it was.
Was what?
Suspicious of me.
Well, obviously.
Seems like everyone should be suspicious of you.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Piper, please let Goodman continue.
As I was saying, Your Honor, Hamelin is peaceful, and we have already been going through a hard time with the tariffs. I've lived there my whole life, and believe me, I've never seen anything like this.
Oh, lovely morning, isn't it? If I do say so myself. How are things, Goodman?
I wish I could say the same. I don't know how you are so positive considering our situation.
Why is that?
These tariffs, they just keep putting our town more and more down, and I'm worried for the citizens.
Oh, don't worry about that too much. We'll bounce back, I'm sure.
Well, I sure hope you are right.
Well, look at the bright side of things. How can it get any worse? Oh, rats.
I know, these tariffs aren't...
No! Rats!
What? Hey, you! Stop! Catch him with mustard! Stop! Oh. Not only do I believe he sent the rats to our town originally, but even the citizen he made the agreement with was in no position of authority to do so.
Objection. Nuh-uh.
Sustain. Yaha.
Overruled.
Guys, stop! I'm the one who's supposed to do that!
Silence. Why would I bring rats to your town?
To take them away and charge us for it? Obviously.
You have no proof.
Is that so? Your Honor, permission to present evidence?
Approved. What evidence do you have to show the court?
Hamelin was not the first town to get hit by the rat epidemic.
Elaborate.
Before Hamelin, Candlecrest, Oak Rock, Ash Hill Wood, Blackridge, and Stonehaven were all infested with rats.
Well, that's nearly every town and far, far away.
Precisely. And coincidentally, every one of these towns was saved by one man, Mr. Piper. Why is it that Mr. Piper just happens to appear conveniently everywhere the rats are? The only logical explanation is that he controls the rats to infest cities, then swoops in like a savior, forcing them to pay him afterwards. This is how he makes his living, going from town to town wreaking havoc. Hamelin just couldn't pay because of our money issues, and now our children have to suffer for it. This is outrageous.
This is quite shocking. Mr. Piper, what do you have to say for yourself?
All I'm saying is everyone wants to know what would happen if I didn't get rid of all the rats. I guess we'll never know.
That makes absolutely no sense, Mr. Piper.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, did you or did you not plant the rats before you arrived?
Did I?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
You don't know if I did.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm asking you. Well, you know what? Let's just go to a break and we'll figure this out after.
No. We're not going to cut to break. We're going to give me time to think. You ask me a serious question and I'm going to take some time to think about my answer. I'm going to use time to my advantage.
Well, this isn't your courtroom or your show, Mr. Piper.
I will be the leader of a company that ends up being worth billions of dollars because I got the answers. I understand culture. I am the nucleus.
Okay, now let's just cut to
Let's go to a commercial break.
No, you can't just do that. That's not how this show works. You can't do that.
Hey there, fashionistas. Not all witches ride brooms. Some, we like to walk into trouble. Introducing my ruby red slippers. These are for people who like to show off their power, seduction, and just a little bit of mischief. They aren't your dad's old Uggs or another witch's old crusty shoes. These are the cream of the crop. It's like comparing my crossbred flying monkeys to regular ones. There's no comparison. One click of these and every eye in the room is on you. Ooh. Click them twice and doors you think you'd never be able to get into will open. 3 clicks, that's how you ruin a man.
So what are you waiting for? Visit us online at rubyredslippers.com and grab yourself a pair today. Unleash your inner wicked side.
Has your home ever been invaded by goblins? Hello! Attacked by a dragon? Or even broken into by an innocent-looking girl who ate all your porridge and slept in your bed? Well, you, my friend, need the Three Bears brand new home security software. With this new system, the Three Bears have teamed up with Merlin the Wizard to bring magic into security. Using Merlin's magic powers, he will teleport authorities to your location immediately in case of emergency. A dragon set your house on fire? Bam! The fire department is there in seconds. That witch hunter is trying to kidnap your children and eat them again? Pow! The witch hunters are already there to take them down. When you're with the Three Bears Security Company, no security is too small or too large for them to handle.
This has been a very intense case with many unexpected turns. What started as a simple kidnapping? He kidnapped 130 kids. What started as a simple kidnapping and a missed payment has led into a grand nationwide conspiracy that the Pied Piper has been planting rat infestations in cities. Mr. Piper, how do you plead to these accusations?
It is what it is.
You plead, it is what it is.
Yeah, I should still get paid though.
He's guilty, Your Honor?
Oh, I do believe he is. Mr. Piper, your reign of terror on the towns of Far, Far Away will be coming to an end because I find you guilty of grand conspiracy, terror of the innocents, and kidnapping.
This doesn't change anything. I guess I'm going to jail tonight, but you still don't know where the kids are. And I'm not giving them back if you send me to jail. Yeah, that's right. I've been feeding them, treating them well, and making sure they're all happy. You know, I'd hate if something terrible were to happen to them while I'm in jail.
We'll find where they are one way or another.
That won't be necessary, Your Honor.
Whatever do you mean?
One reason why the town of Hamelin decided to take this case to court was simply to get the Piper out of his home in the mountains where he's been keeping the children. Since the kidnapping, he has not left his home and has been playing a hypnotizing flute song to prevent anyone from getting near his home.
What? Unbelievable!
I know. We had to think of something fast. So we planned that during the trial, we'd send a team of highly trained operative knights to search the mountains and recover the children. And I'm getting something from them now. What? Perfect timing. Couldn't have timed it any. 129? 130. Almost had to tell a family some bad news. Good news. They've just reported that they have found and evacuated all of the children.
What a revelation! The children have been saved. Mr. Piper, do you have anything you want to say before I send you away for a very, 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 very long time?
I am a god. You can't do this to me. I saved all those cities.
Guards, take him away! Thank you, Sir Goodman, for your excellent work on this case.
My pleasure, sir.
You don't know what you've done. I will unleash rats upon you all.
Get him out of here,
please. Mr. Storyteller doesn't care about pipers.
Well, that's the end of this show. I'll see you next week for the season finale. That won't lead you onto the wrong trail. Good job, Goodman.
Thank you, citizen.
Do you have a moment to talk?
No. But it's good to know that the town of Hamelin has all their children back. All 130 kids are accounted for, thanks to my team back at Knights. We will assure that all children are back to their homes.
You need to pay! You fools! Lock me away, but my melody never dies! You'll hear my song again!
Yeah. Just get him out of here. Get out. Yeah. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, it's good to know that all 130 children are back, and don't forget to tune in Wednesdays at 8 p.m. for Nights.